Very pleased to be joined, of course, remotely. We're all physically distancing with Lindsey Vonn, Olympic gold medalist, author, almost a two-time author, documentarian, and now host of a live health class in a partnership with Wellness Coach. Will air April 23rd, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Lindsey, I saw you about 10 years ago in person. It's good to chat even this way. What made you decide to partner up with Wellness Coach? Is it just literally that in this time where we're all cooped up, it's more important and maybe harder than ever to work out because physical health is mental health as well?
Yeah, no, it's great to talk to you again. But yeah, I think, during this time, it's so important to be able to stay active and stay healthy. Obviously we're all cooped up in our homes, but we can still work out. We can still be active, and partnering with Wellness Coach is a perfect opportunity for me to be able to share that message with a lot more people than I would normally reach on my own platform. So I'm just excited to work with them. Obviously, it's a female founder, Julie Sharma. She's amazing. And I think what she's trying to do to really share wellness on a global scale is awesome. So I'm excited for the opportunity, and I hope everybody loves the workout.
Well, okay. First off, let's talk about the workout because I know what the Olympic skiers, I covered the Olympics in Sochi. I mean, it's wall sits and things that are just impossible except for Olympic athletes. So what's the workout going to be? Is it going to be approachable for sort of the rest of us? And also I want to note, and one of the reasons I want to do this is 20% is going to Meals on Wheels, the proceeds of signing up, because I know there's so many people that are dealing with hunger right now as well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I love Meals on Wheels because, it definitely helps the people that are most impacted by this coronavirus, which is the elderly. And my grandma is actually in a memory care unit in Wisconsin. And, this is something that directly impacts her and so many other people in the United States. So I'm so happy that Wellness Coach is actually donating that 20%. But this is going to be a very approachable workout. I recommend if you can, grab two cans of whatever food you have available. I'm going to be using 2 jugs of olive oil, just a little extra weight, but it's very approachable. Anyone can do it. I'll have kind of different exercises for different levels. And I think it just be fun. We'll all work out together. And yeah, like I said, I hope everyone is going to enjoy it.
2 cans, very mysterious. Is it okay if I have 2 Snickers bars? I just have 2 candy bars and then just chew as I'm going through the workout? Is that part of the Vonn? Anyway.
Bite every bicep curl.
Exactly, the 2-ounce curl. We'll talk about that some other time. All right, so I want to ask you about the Olympics, Lindsey. Obviously, you're a Winter Olympian. We obviously have the Summer Olympics and Winter Olympics on NBC. Unfortunately, because of the pandemic, the Olympics has been postponed. I mean, this is a massive undertaking. What would you be doing if you were one of the athletes going to represent any country, the United States, to the Summer Olympics this year? How does this impact your psyche? How do you stay motivated? What would it be like to face a delay like that as an Olympian?
I mean, it's crazy. I don't know how I would approach it, honestly. I think, for those that haven't qualified, they have to really rethink, the structure and buildup of their physical preparation, and obviously their schedule to try to qualify. For those that have qualified, making sure that they can peak in a whole nother year is also another challenge. And psychologically, I mean, I've had races delayed by hours and by days, but never by a year. So I think that's a whole nother mental game that I think is going to really affect a lot of athletes, and hopefully everyone can kind of get through it. But I think this is just such a weird time globally that everyone's kind of out of their comfort zone. So I don't think it's going to affect, one person more than the other. But hopefully everyone, is able to perform at their best, which is obviously what we want at the Olympics. And I think it was just a smart plan, as much as it's difficult for the athletes, it's obviously more important for everyone to be healthy. And so delaying it a year, I think, was absolutely the right decision. And I'm glad the IOC did that.
Yeah, and they will go on. We will see the Olympics as well. And I'm going to start stretching out for the 11 a.m. Eastern Time Wellness Coach live workout session with Lindsey Vonn. Bring a couple of cans or extra weight, or I assume a kettlebell would work if you had something like that in your basement. You probably do.
I definitely don't. I have like exercise bands and a bike, and that's pretty much it. So I'm using my huge Costco size bottle of olive oil, and that's going to be my grab what you can.
We'll look very much forward to it. Lindsey Vonn, Olympian, author, a new book coming out in 2021, documentarian. A real pleasure to chat with you. Thanks for coming on CNBC, Lindsey. Best to you, and of course, best to your family as well.
Thank you so much. Stay safe.